The purpose of a general safety audit is to judge the level of safety in the operation. It is an inspection of all the parts of the operation: facilities, equipment, and employee and management practices. A general safety audit identifies any areas or practices that might be hazardous to employees and guests. An inspector will use a checklist to perform the safety audit and will mark any unsafe issues that need to be addressed and repaired. One way to prepare for a safety audit is by performing regular self-inspections. This helps ensure all employees are using correct safety practices throughout the operation. The safety audit covers 4 general areas. The first area is the facility. This includes the exterior and interior of the physical building structure, and also things like the plumbing and electricity. Inspect outside areas like drive-through windows, parking lots, and outdoor eating areas. Inside the building, look at the furnishings. This includes booths, tables, and chairs, as well as fixtures like sinks, lights, and doors. The next area a safety audit covers is equipment. All equipment must meet the legal standards for food service equipment. Check to find the stamp of approval by either the National Sanitation Foundation or Underwriters Laboratories. Things like cooking and cutting equipment, refrigerators, tools, vehicles, fire extinguishers, and alarms all must be maintained in acceptable working condition, which basically means check equipment regularly to make sure nothing can harm or injure an employee during use. If equipment needs repair, the employees who use the equipment must tell the team and their supervisor. If a piece of equipment poses a hazard, then it should be turned off. A certified technician is the only person qualified to repair equipment and determine that it is safe to use again. The next area of the audit is employee practices. This means that managers must train employees in safe practices and then supervise them to make sure employees use these practices on the job. Training includes the proper use of work equipment. Using equipment incorrectly can lead to equipment problems and potential injuries. The last area to inspect is management practices. This is basically how committed management is to protecting employees and guests. It includes identifying potential hazards to employees and guests and providing warnings to prevent injury, like putting out wet floor signs to prevent falls. It also means doing whatever is necessary to make the operation safe, like keeping sidewalks free and clear of ice and snow, even during a blizzard. When violations or accidents occur, it can mean that the safety program needs improvement. Employees should only do the jobs they have been trained for and are physically able to do. Employees should be updated and retrained whenever new pieces of equipment are purchased or major aspects of the operation change. A strong safety program can lower operating costs, increase profitability, and raise the overall quality of the dining experience. Keep a close eye on safety by performing regular self-inspections. Safety is critical to employee and customer satisfaction.